Hello students, in this video we will discuss about linear equation in two variables. That is also very important for standard 9. Linear equation in two variables has certain pattern of questions which we will discuss right now. Let us start the chapter. In two variables. Class 9. So as I always divide the chapter into different type of questions. So first type will be a standard form. And you can write it type first. A standard form of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where A and B both cannot be 0, but either of x or y can be 0. So this is a standard form. The questions of a standard form can be asked like take an equation 2x plus 5. Write this equation in a standard form. Then also write the value of A, B and C. So what we do? 2x plus 0y plus 5 equal to 0. This is the standard form, and we also write here A equal to 2, B equal to 0 and C equal to 5. Similarly, if we have other example, y equal to 1 by 2. So we can do it 2y equal to 1 or 0x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. That is a standard form. And then we can write the value of A equal to 0, B equal to 2 and C equal to minus 1. This is the first type of questions in which we are required to find the standard form of the given equation as well as the value of A, B, C. Now come to type 2 question. In type 2 questions, we have to find the solution for the given equations. Says, take an example of any equation 2x plus y equal to 7. Find 3 solutions for this. This equation. So what we do? It is advisable to always separate the variable that is without constant terms. So in this question 2x plus y equal to 7, y is without any constant term. So we can write this equation as y equal to 7 minus 2x. Now we will get 3 value at least. So substitute the value of x. Always take the value between minus 5 to plus 5 so that the plotting of graph will be perfect in your graph book. So I am taking here first of all x equal to 0. Then what it will become? 7 minus 2 into 0. 7 will come. If I will take 1, then 7 minus 2 into 1 will give you 5. And if I will take 2, it will become 7 minus 2 into 2 equal to 4. So 7 minus 4 equal to 3. So this is the 3 solution set for us. 0, 7, 1, 5 and 2, 3. Moreover, after getting this value, we will show it into the graph paper. Make the coordinate x dash y y dash. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and here also minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 7, like that. Now putting this, x is 0, then y is 7. So 1 will come over here, that is 0 7. Then x is 1 and y is 5. So we will write over here. And second, x is 2, then y equal to 3. Then join this line straight. And one concept you will get here, linear equation always form a straight line. So we have to write this linear equation always form a straight line, as this line is made says F. One more thing, there are infinite many solutions for linear equation. Means we have get a lot of answer by substituting any value of the given equation. So this is the type 2 question, you can say. Now moving to type 3 questions. Type 3 question is, you can say it's the word problem. Type third question is word problem. As in linear equation in one variable, we have to get the value of one variable. But here in every questions we will have two variables. There are so many examples. Let us take any one of it. Cost of one ball and two bat is rupees 50, 150, and the cost of two ball and one bat is rupees 260. Find the solution for this. So as per the questions, as I told, there are a lot of topics from this chapter will come in the standard 10. But here we will show this with the help of graph only. So as we have done in the type 2 questions, we have taken the value of two or three value of the given equations and then plot on the graph. Similarly, for this question, let's take let cost of ball x and the cost of bat will y. So according to first condition, one ball, that is x, and two bat, that is 2y, is equal to 150. And second question, second equation, the cost of two balls, so 2x plus y equal to 260. Now we will with two different equations. Now how to solve this? By graphical method. Take the value of first equation 3 solution and take the value of second equation 3 solution, then draw into the graph. So for first equation we can get 150 minus 2y, then we will get 1 or 2 value for x and y, and for second equation we will get 260 minus 2x, and again we will get 2 value. Whatever the value comes, we have to represent in the graph, and once you will represent in the graph, you will find wherever these two equations line intersect, that will give the value of x and y. Again I am repeating, after representing the value what you have get from the two equations, you will find wherever these two lines intersect, we have to join into the x and y coordinate, and that will give you the value of x and y. So this is the type third questions. Now last is type 4 questions, in which type 4 question is asked representation of equation in one variable and two variable. Represent the following equation as one variable or two variables. So for showing this, let us take an example. 2 into x plus 3 equal to 7. So solve it. 2x plus 6 equal to 7. So 2x equal to 7 minus 6, x equal to 1 by 2. This is the one equation. So for representing this in one variable, what we will do? We simply draw a simple line in which we can write 1, 2, 3, so on. But x equal to here 1 upon 2. So half of the part of 0 to 1, that is representation of 1 by 2. The same equation we can represent in the form of linear equation in two variables. For that, first of all, we solve this equation and then write like 2x plus 6 equal to 7. So 2x equal to 7 minus 6. So 2x minus 1 is our remaining equation. But this is of one variable. So changing it into two variable, as we have done in the type 1, write the equation in a standard form. So here also we write 2x plus 0y minus 1 equal to 0, or you can write 2x equal to 1 minus 0y, or x equal to 1 minus 0y by 2. So now it becomes equation in two variable. Now you can get any 2 or 3 value. Whatever the value we will opt for y. Suppose I am taking y equal to 0. Then it will become 1 by 2. If I will take y equal to 1, again it will become 1 by 2. If I will take y equal to 2, it will again become 1 by 2. So whatever the value we assume for the y, the x will remain the same. And then we have to represent it in the graph. So we can write x dash y dash 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. So we see here, if we will take the value of y equal to 0, then x is 1 by 2. So this will show the 1 by 2 and 0. 1 by 2, 0. Then we will take y equal to 1. When we will take y equal to 1, it is again the same 1 by 2, that is 1 and 1 by 2. And again for 2, it will again the same 2, 1 by 2. Means whatever the value we will take for y. So it will be like 1 by 2 and 2, and it will be 1 by 2 and 1. And when you will join this, it will give you parallel to y-axis. So one conclusion you can write, if y equal to 0, then it will always form a graph parallel to y-axis. And similarly, if x equal to 0, then it will always form the graph parallel to x-axis. So this is all about the different type of questions in chapter number 4 of standard 9, linear equation in two variables. The same chapter will follow up in standard 10 also, but some additional topic will be there. Thank you. I hope all of you understood it properly.